this is Joel, BlankTV. We're here with Olavi from Amon Amarth, and they're on a very special tour right now. But before we get into this, I know a lot of the fans, our viewers, they sent in some questions that they wanted to hear. But Olavi, we just want to say we're grateful to meet you because you guys just kick ass on our channel. You're on a very special tour right now, Surtur Rising. You just got back from the UK. And there's no opening bands tonight. It's just you guys playing the album in its entirety, and you're breaking, and you're gonna do something else in the second set. Whose idea was it to do that?
Well, actually, from the beginning, we couldn't really find any decent support bands. Seriously, and we kind of like, I think it was our agent. He kind of came up with, why not try this, evening thing, since we've been doing similar things in Europe when we did Bloodshed over Bochum. Mm-hmm. So I think, it's like a combination from the Bloodshed and the agency. And so, when we first heard about the idea, we were kind of skeptical because obviously it's going to be kind of tough to play like 2.5 hours, since, we're not an, light rock band, we headbang a lot, and it's kind of takes a lot on your body.
It's not 1988 anymore.
Exactly, and we don't, even if it looks like we get younger, we don't do that. We get older. But seriously, so so we thought it would be a cool thing, and it will also be like a challenge for us. Do something different for change, and also we want to give our fans a full night. And
it's very intimate.
Yeah, it is, and I think the fans appreciate it, because the only band they're gonna get tonight is Amon Amarth. And
fucking awesome. So the first set is Surtur Rising.
Yeah, we do the new album entirely, and then we have a normal a changeover thing, 15-20 minutes, and then we do another full set with a few wild cards, but also all the songs people would expect.
Some old surprises then, huh?
Yeah.
Great. You gonna break out any of the recent covers in here?
Nah.
No balls to the walls tonight?
And we're not gonna have that fun. Nah, I think it would be unfair for fans to hear a cover song instead of our own songs.
Right. So you're not getting any flack for that, though. I think that Balls to the Walls cover is
it's good. I think all three are pretty decent.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Definitely. About the record, it's a little more traditional. It's not so much, death metal. Although some people say that the last Amon Amarth release, even close to death metal, might be Crusher.
Yeah,
so
probably.
you guys have really grown. But the first song, who wrote the lyrics for that?
It's Johan.
That's just crazy story. People, the messengers, and people delivering decapitated heads and shit. But stylistically, it is more of a I hate to use the word standard Amon Amarth song. But the second song, I'm probably going to mispronounce it. Loki.
Yeah.
Loki's Treachery Part 2 or something.
Yeah, text taunt.
Yeah, that's something that not anyone would expect. It's really wide open. So I don't know if you want to elaborate on that.
This time around we kind of wanted to, try a little different stuff, but of course not really taking any huge steps. We wanted to create some songs that are not so obvious, and also include more epic stuff. Mm-hmm. Like Tuck Taunt is a very an epic thing. We have acoustic guitars that we haven't ever had in the past, and it has a lot of dynamics, and you don't really know what's going to happen because there's no that kind of feeling. Mm-hmm. We try to build in a few songs like that. I would say Last and the Phrase, the same thing, and the last song, Doom of a Dead Man, is also. Mm-hmm. A little bit different, but then of course we have this very traditional, War of the Gods. It's a very traditional Amon Amarth. It's the same structure than many other songs.
Sure.
But like I said, we really tried, make a wider album, I would say we probably have the most brutal songs on this album that we ever done.
And the production,
yeah, and the production is more brutal, and then at the same time we have the most doomiest songs we ever made, and we perhaps have the most melodic song as well. So we try to, you know, make as wide album as possible.
Absolutely, that's the word. Yeah, definitely. And it's charted on Billboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool.
And the Jens Borgen.
Yeah.
Was he a little more involved in his hands-on involvement in this one?
Yeah, definitely. This time he was already involved, you know, in the early stage when we, you know, when we had completed the songs, we recorded demos, and then he came to the rehearsal room and, you know, listened to the songs the whole day, and you know, we made some rearrangement and recorded again. And then whenever we had more songs ready, he came to rehearsal place. So he was, yeah, already from the beginning.
Fantastic. You've probably been asked this before, but this 70,000 tons of metal cruise, the thing just, we work with Metal Blade a lot. They sent us some of the clips. Actually, they're all Amon Amarth clips. It sounds like something I want to go to next year. What was the ratio, men to women, on that? Were there chicks in bikinis at this thing?
Yeah, okay. Definitely. I thought it was a really cool thing, you know, and especially the thing that there's no like backstage area. So, I mean, all the fans and the bands hang around, and you know, if you have dinner, you can have dinner with a fan, and you know. I thought it was like a very fan-friendly, and that's also cool for the bands to meet their fans, and you can, you know, talk about, you know, whatever.
So if you want to eat, you're going to sit and eat with the fans right there.
Yeah, and especially if you went to the gourmet restaurant, you got like seated, and you know, they just mixed whatever people into the table. So
that's great.
But I thought it was good, and I like the fan-friendly thing, and I like to, you know, actually talk to fans, and it's always interesting to, you know, how they see our music and stuff like that.
Sounds good. Oh, I bet you want to go next year?
I'm pretty sure my missus wouldn't like it if I went for a cruise, you know, just to hang out, since I'm doing so much touring anyway. So I probably have to stay out of it. But if we're gonna play in the future, if they're gonna continue, we will definitely do it again.
Okay. We have a lot of viewers who are just listen to all different types of music and not just metal. So this may be a naive question, but for the people who don't know much about Amon Amarth, they've heard of you, but don't know anything about Norse mythology. You know, Johan, does he writes a good portion of the lyrics?
Yeah, he writes everything.
Are you into the Norse battles, the Norse mythology as much?
Perhaps not as much, but when we started the band, I was very much into it, and I read a lot about it. But you know, but I like all kind of. I like, you know, if I'm gonna watch movies, I don't like modern warfare. I like the old style when, you know, people were like, you know, fighting each other with swords and stuff like that. So I like that kind of movies and stories myself. But not only Viking thing. I like the Roman Empire and also like in Japan, samurai stuff. I think all the kind of like old style. I think that's cool.
Do you like the Lord of the Ring movies?
Not really. It's not my thing.
Some people are making these homemade videos illegally. They take images from Lord of the Rings Part 1, 2, or 3, and they put Amon Amarth music to it. You've seen those?
Maybe not, but I've seen something like that. Yeah.
But you're not the biggest fan of those films.
Not Lord of the Rings. That's, you know, to me that's like Harry Potter. It's nothing I watch. I'm sorry. I mean,
no, that is good. I was going to ask you some questions. We like to just have some fun on the channel. But did you have a question for?
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys had any plans to maybe do mortal hero stories.
I'll repeat the question.
Icelandic sagas, or the lives of the Norse kings, maybe.
So the question was if they were going to incorporate songs with mortal heroes instead of just the gods in any of your future songs.
Yeah, probably. I think we can't have same kind of lyrics all the time, and we have to find new angles and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. And I think for the next album we have to, like, you know, come up with something very interesting, because, you know, we've been doing this for so many albums now. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
20 years plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. What's one of your favorite beers or drinks?
Wow.
Or maybe something hard to find, something that we couldn't find in the...
I'm not the selective guy. I mean, I don't like. I'm sorry, but I don't like the king of beer, or what you call it, the Budweiser. To me, that's
this guy.
Wrong town to bring up that.
This is Portland, the home of the
Yeah.
microbrews. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean-
we don't drink that piss water.
but I'm not too into.
Got rice in it.
I like I don't like water beer,
Yeah, I
but I'm
understand.
not really into the super duper secret whatever, because that's usually too bitter for me, or whatever. I like a pilsner, like Czech pilsner.
Yeah.
That's my kind of like.
Are there any spirits, any hard stuff?
But
that
there's a very cool beer now. It's actually an Amon Amarth beer. There's a brewer in Chicago that made a Amon Amarth beer for us.
What's it called?
It's called Amon Amarth Ragnarock, and I think it's gonna be out like in any day now. To be
So
honest,
it
we actually had it already when we played in Chicago a couple of days ago. They had it on tap, but they haven't bottled it yet.
Do you know the name of the brewery?
This is kind of embarrassing.
No, it's okay.
It's Floyd something, but I'm not the beer guy, so
Okay. We could find out.
it's Floyd. And now I'm gonna, you know, since it's all in YouTube now, and I'm gonna be embarrassed, and they're gonna think I'm a cockhead. I might be, but
We'll call Kelly and Vince Metal Blade, and they'll give us the right info. But we'll keep this part in anyway.
thanks. Now they're never gonna make beer for us anymore. I only remember the name Floyd, but there's another name too, Floyd.
Okay, no. He's gonna,
But anyway,
he's gonna
they're-
go on his iPhone and look now.
Yeah, they're cool guys, have very good beer.
Yeah, no. That's awesome. That's awesome.
But I'm more like a winer. I like red wine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, me too.
Because my stomach is not, you know, my stomach doesn't like beer as much as I do. And especially when I'm touring, I'm trying to keep, you know, away from that kind of stuff.
Well, not partying as hard as you used to.
No,
I hear
definitely.
you're chopping a lot of wood.
Yeah, actually I do. That's my hobby. You know, I'm a strange guy. I know.
You're a carpenter by trade, right?
Yeah. I used to do that since '91 until we started to make a living out of the band.
Yeah, right.
So I like to, you know, rebuild my house all the time and chop wood for, you know, winter cold in Sweden.
Where in Sweden do you live?
Stockholm.
Oh, right in Stockholm.
Yeah, I live in the forest, but it's in Stockholm.
Do you keep in touch? Do you get to see Kelly and Vince at Metal Blade when you're in the States? When you're in LA?
Yeah.
Great people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good guys.
Awesome people.
It's Three Floyds Brewing, by the way.
Three
Whoa!
Floyds, thank you.
Thank you, Toby. Three
Can
Floyds.
I say this without, you know, actually our beer is like Three Floyds, best brewing in America.
Actually, no, so hold on. Let's do this again, and I'll let you do this on your own as a piece promoting them.
All right, if you're thirsty and you want to feel a little Viking, you have to drink Three Floyds, Amon Amarth Ragnarock. Out now.
That was great. I learned a few things in Swedish.
All right.
And one of them, I'm not sure if it sounds right, but you can correct me. Låt oss dricka till vi blir sopgubbar.
Let us drink until, so we get trash guys.
Let us drink until we turn into garbage men.
Yeah, garbage men. Yeah.
That worked? Okay. Now, one thing I also learned, and I was told it's not the best thing to say, but if I had not met you before, and before the interview, I went to shake your hand and I said, Din gamla fladifita.
Your old something pussy.
Oh,
Din
then
gamla flappiga fitta.
Din gamla boliflita. What does that mean? Or am I-
Oh, bullfitta. It's like an, well, it's it's not camel toe, but it's you know, kind of like a similar thing to camel toe. I don't know the English term for it.
A gun.
No, I never heard that.
So,
What's that?
That's when it's hanging down.
Ah,
Beef curtains.
Yeah.
is
all right. No, it's not that. It's more like a,
Pooch.
yeah, it goes up.
Muffin top.
A gun.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
It's
know.
not a gut. It's not a cunt. It's a
Ay, ay, ay. Is there anything? What's the usual thing someone would say? An insult to someone, swearing in Swedish. Just here I would just say "fuck you," "fuck off," "you motherfucker." What would be a conventional Swedish insult?
Probably like cockhead or
Oh, how would you say it?
kukue.
Kula?
Yeah, or maybe I don't know. You call people pussy, I guess. Din jävla fitta.
Oh, so you got the fitta there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What
think
is it?
that's pussy.
Yeah.
Like a cunt.
Oh,
You fucking cunt.
So,
Or you say like du är inte frisk, which means
Say it again?
du är inte frisk, but you say it like du är inte frisk. I don't know, it's difficult to translate because frisk obviously means a lot of things, but it's like you don't have, I don't know how to say it.
Come on, what is frisk?
fish.
No, it's not fish, but it's like a guy is not smart enough. He's very stupid. Ah, yeah, you're a fucking retard. Yeah.
Oh. We've got a lot of viewers. Like I said, they've been watching. Do you have anything you would like to say to the BlankTV viewers who would just watch you guys? I mean, they hit the Pursuit of Vikings video, and they have comments and they're fighting, but it's been going on. So
All
anything
right.
you want to say to the BlankTV viewers?
Yeah, keep on making comments and watching the videos, and thanks for the support. Danger.
I never knew that.
Hello, this is Olavi from Amon Amarth. You're watching BlankTV, dangerous music for dangerous people.
Can you do it one more time in Swedish?
Wow.
Yeah, come on.
Tjena alla monsterdiggare. Där är Olavi från Amon Amarth. Du kollar på BlankTV. Farlig musik för farliga människor.